Okay, I thought it would be easier to record a little video explaining what they're doing here than trying to type it out. So when you've got multiplying, if you have the same number in the denominator of one number and the numerator of the other number, you can cancel things out. And this works because with fractions, like any number over itself, like 2 over 2 is equal to 1. Any number over itself is equal to 1. So 2 over 2 is 1, 5 over 5 is 1, 20 over 20, and so on. So what we're kind of doing here is pulling 1 out of the fractions. I don't love this example to introduce it because our numerator and denominator aren't the exact same number. They're both multiples of 2, so that's why they're doing it. But for example, if we had 2/3 times 1/2, I have a 2 in the numerator of one number and a 2 in the denominator of the other. I can cancel those 2's out because if I didn't and I multiplied across, I do 2 times 1 is 2, and then 3 times 2 is 6, and then I would have to pull a 2 out of each number because I want to simplify. So I'd have 1, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and then 6 divided by 2 is 3. But if I did that same problem, 2/3 times 1/2, and canceled out my 2's, because I have a 2 in the numerator and a 2 in the denominator, that's the same thing as 2 over 2. If I cancel those 2's out and then bring over what was left, so I bring over my 1 and I bring over my 3, I get the same 1/3 and I saved a step there. So what they're doing on your original problem is they've got 11/4 times 2/3, and they're seeing that 2 could come out of 4 and 2 could come out of 2. And they're taking the 2 out of 4 and leaving it as 2, because 4 divided by 2 is 2. And they're taking the 2 out of 2 and leaving it as 1, because 2 divided by 2 is 1. Personally, I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't do the shortcut unless I see, oh, it's the same number, because I'm usually going too fast to be thinking, oh, are my numerator and denominator divisible by the same thing? What I would do instead, and you can do either way, but I'm usually not thinking that hard on my problems. So I would do 11/4 times 2/3 and just multiply it across, because these aren't the same numbers. So I'm probably not going to necessarily think, oh, 2 could come out of both of these. And I'd do 22 over 12 and then say, okay, both of these are divisible by 2. 22 by 2 is 11, and 12 by 2 is 6. Either way, I get 11/6, because 11 times 1 is 11. And then 2 times 3 is 6. So this one does save us a step, but you've got to be thinking a little harder than you would here, if that makes sense. So I see why they did that. Usually I only use that trick when we have a same numerator and same denominator. So I hope that helps.